Hello mọi người, tôi đã quay trở lại. Hôm nay chúng ta lại tiếp tục đi ship hàng. Ôi, không trước cánh đầu ấy nhỉ? Chúng ta đang ở Motherhood. Ui, có tuyết đấy. Tập này đưa Rennie đến Motherhood
Close
để
your
chữa.
eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
Đây là con của Rennie.
She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home. Okay.
Are those waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out
Yeah.
for all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I could tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
BB là đứa đầu tiên.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mothers' bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
You to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch lunch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable.
Rồi, hẹn gặp bạn Thuận nhé.
Bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Chết rồi, nhầm rồi.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to re-establish our connection with the network.
And we're off!
Wow.
Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Và đây cái tất cả mọi người mất màu luôn.
I don't know.
Mất màu đúng nghĩa đen.
There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Roman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
Ui, con gì đấy?
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Là cái bọn đấy mà, bọn thằng Hích mà. Nhà con gì đây? Ui, con bạch tuộc. Chẳng phải con mình từng giết nó rồi mà. Con mới à? Không phải nhìn nó vào là tàu ấy.
Hold it. Damn. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. And Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Làm gì đây? Hải định làm gì? Này là người máy.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Mày bố hích cái gì?
But I don't break that easy. So be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Lấy súng, lấy súng, lấy súng. Làm thêm quả súng nữa đây.
stuck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here.
Just like that, Sam.
Good on you, Sam. The Magellan's
Điên rồi.
taking damage.
Anh đánh có con boss đấy á?
Sam, I need you to keep that thing distracted. Opening fire now.
Ui, bắn kéo gì kìa.
Engaging.
Ui.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Ây da. Đi con ơi, đừng có khóc. Em né phía đó được vậy.
Hold on, I got your back.
Hết đạn.
Just like that, Sam.
Leave him alone. That must have done something. Bloody hell.
Cái gì thì cái gì luôn.
Sam, please! You need to be more careful!
Engaging.
Mày.
Just like that, Sam.
Good on you, Sam. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Xem nào.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Còn nhiều hồn thú nhỉ.
which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on after all.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tower currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Không mạng lag đấy nhỉ. Ở đây có xe nó lấy luôn. Ok. Bây giờ này dốc quá không lên được. Ui, cái này là cực à? Ở đâu? Cái bóng vãi gì? Ở cái vực. Ui. Hỏng ơi. Phải dốc quá. Kìa.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Ui ui ui. Cô ăn cướp rồi. Ui lại nữa. Bằng một cách thần kỳ đó tôi vẫn thoát được. Thôi đi bộ luôn, hè đéo leo được nữa rồi. Nó bị làm sao? Cái đồ lốp liên tục. Tôi chưa trang bị cái mặt nạ dưỡng khí rồi. Ôi, thì leo kiểu gì? Thôi thôi. Leo còn núi vẫy lên. Hỏng rồi. Hình như tôi chọn đường sai rồi. Ôi, leo quả núi khắc nghiệt quá. Ui.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up.
Ô, phải là ngất luôn mà. Ui, phải là chết luôn à. Ôi hiểu. Ui, lại nữa. 2 lần liền. Không thì tôi xuống đây kiểu gì? Không phải xuống đây rồi. Ôi, chỗ này.
There's nothing left of your cargo, Sam. This order's a...
Phải trưởng hỏng hàng hóa. Gì? Nhất là đi đường này hơi thiếu oxy tí nhưng mà đi an toàn hơn. kẹt rồi. Ôi vậy hỏng rồi, kẹt rồi. Ui, cứ tưởng kẹt thôi chứ. Ui. Vãi chưởng, cao hơn cả tầng mây. Thì dưới kia đều có zip line. Thôi, cái này mình tự vác đi được.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Ôi thôi.
Hey. Good morning. Hey.
Đã ổn rồi.
Pull the covers from my mind, bring me to the morning time. I hear angels, and you are mine. Awaken your sweet harmony, where everything is fine. Everything is fine. Keep us all
hear your songs and now leaving Chiral Network coverage. Hope is always their love. Don't let it pass you by. The keepers of the sky. Some souls are just meant to fly. The keepers of the sky. Some souls are just meant to fly.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that you...
No issues with this delivery's condition. Thanks. I needed that peace of mind. There's no denying.
Now displaying your current port
With you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knot. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered. So good luck.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And when you are...
Order completed. Well done.
Chết.
Unable to obtain additional data from the THV Magellan.
Mẹ trông vãi bìu thật.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Ui, nặng quá nếu được. $2,000 Holy fuck.
Take care, Sam.
freezing.
Definitely not alone.
Ôi, cái gì? Gì cái dao gì? Cái đéo gì?
I'm afraid you dropped.
Quá là nổi luôn.
right.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a time. At one moment. No damage to speak of? Thank you for transporting my cargo with care. Well, now, this was not a delivery. I'm on the cusp of a...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BT, which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs, too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. I'll need some time, I'll be sure.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started. And to prepare for what's to come, I encourage you to rest in... Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this... We need to talk about... I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for... Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of... In other words, Drawbridge, should these details... Your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was enough. But I, APAC, I will continue to pursue this.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Thank you for coming. They after my child. You're the father.
Huh? What the hell? Anh ta lại là bố đứa bé.
Departing facility.
Okay.
Kẹt mẹ.
Sam. You'll find it utilizes cutting... Oh, and my... Anyway.
Sam, you'll forgive... I did a deep dive, and while it is indeed a civilian... The financing for that work appears to... It would be fair to say that this would... Charlie wasn't... This only increases the likelihood that Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. If everything, including the extension of network, then it's plain our company has made. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate... As such, your best course of action is to
Ủa. Nhiều thế.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Court Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place, then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Ôi trời ơi. Sao? Đi qua đây đâu? Đi vòng đi. Quá đụng rồi. Bên này mới bị. Tôi đi từ từ. Đi thật là từ từ. Kìa. Mang tiếng lốp địa hình. Đấy, đi qua là tảng đá. Đây thật. Ôi rất gần đường, đường này không đi được.
Just a little bit more.
Welcome back, sir. Straight, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Here's a little something for you. We'll prep the main... It won't...
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Endgame rồi. Khả năng cao là end cốt truyện thôi, còn game thì tôi phải đi ship hết. Lâu ấy. Ra cứ chơi con game này đợi đến tháng sau. Tháng sau chơi con Pragmata. Đây đây. What the fuck? Vãi trưởng. Okay.
Did you sleep well, Sam?
Yes,
Repairs
sir.
to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish two specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Ok. Thế tạo vũ khí. Không đâu. Tôi chỉ cần thế này thôi.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Trouble nearby.
Kìa, sẽ cất súng đi.
Enemies are multiplying, and I think they're using some kind of tech to do it.
Đấy, bọn này có giáp xịn quá. Ui. Có tan đâu phải rồi. Cứ từ từ rồi sẽ đến lượt. Ai cũng sẽ đến lượt, không phải vội. Ui, mẹ rơi mẹ xuống rồi. Nó lại súng á. Mãi nó chết. Đắt kinh thật.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Vẫn còn rồi. Đúng nhỉ? Thôi, ta xong nhiệm vụ rồi, ta đi, ta chạy. Cái cây đã đâm được ảo thật.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Ui, bọn ma đâm luôn như sợ ấy thì đang đi xe.
Hey Sam, it's Tom. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DH3 Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Đâm bọn này xử lý dễ, đâm vào xong chưa bao giờ là vấn đề. Thế rồi, bây giờ vấn đề đấy. Cái này là vấn đề đấy. Quá là đông thế. Đứng dậy.
Ghost managed to make it this far. The facility is in danger.
Tự nhiên lại
We
đứng
need to eliminate them before they attack.
Rất là buồn cười. Ê. Kìa, đừng có cất súng đi.
Get behind cover.
Con này phải dùng súng khác. Ây da. Bắn mạnh nó chết. Ui, mày trâu thế.
Honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the...
You're a welcome sight, mate. Let me You fought like hell, mate.
Vã ẩn chịu 172% sát thương.
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you... And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Phải tưởng là đốt. Này là đốt tôi.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer.
Sao livestream lag nhỉ?
Can't kill a repatriate for good. Boy, you're about to learn.
Stream lag.
far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain. Everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the scene all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony, and then you will die, and you'll return once more.
Nhưng vừa livestream vừa record nó bị lag hay sao? Cái tắt record thì cái vừa ra.
Before the pain becomes more physical. Y'all caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
Audi. Lại bó tiếp.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile.
liên tục. Chết đi sống lại.
Oops. Catch you later.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hair is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't! Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on! I don't know what to do!
God.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile.
I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfall, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession, I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
BB đâu?
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
Mình cứ gọi là BB nhỉ?
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child.
À, vậy là từ đầu Lu đã không có ở đây rồi.
Hear me out.
Hóa ra từ đầu là
been gone for a long, long time now.
từ đầu là ảo tưởng à?
Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there, broken. I wanted you to live, to move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there. I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Ok, livestream đến đây là kết thúc. Ta còn chắc là còn một tập cuối cùng. Hôm sau là end game rồi. Có mẹ có quá nhiều thứ xảy ra. Hẹn anh em vào buổi livestream, có khi ngày mai stream luôn để end game luôn đấy chứ. Bye bye mọi người. Bye bye.